All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to be looking at these word problems, and we're not even going to be solving them. We're just going to try and figure out if they should be least common multiple or greatest common factor. All right, so what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be showing you some keywords you're going to look for so that you know which one you need to do. Again, we're not even solving them today, just figuring out what we would need to do. All right, let's look at number one. Number one, and you should have this sheet with you, by the way. So make sure you have this sheet out so you can do it right along with me. I'm going to do number one. All right, Joanne is campaigning for class president, and she plans to distribute some campaigning materials. 20 flyers, 16 buttons. Let's underline that because we're going to need it. She wants each classroom to receive an identical set, each classroom, without any materials left over. Without leftovers. That's your key right there. What's the greatest number of classrooms Joanne can distribute materials to? Now, notice it didn't say if she bought these materials and she wanted to buy more. It doesn't talk about buying more. It's saying this is what I have. How many groups can I take care of with what I have? So for this instance, you're going to find that greatest common factor. We're not multiplying anything. We're simply taking what we have and we're dividing it into to see how many groups we can work with what we have. Okay, so for this one, greatest common factor. All right, Serena wants to create snack bags for a trip she's going on. She has 6 granola bars, and 10 pieces of dried fruit. It's already telling you what she has. If the snack bags, here's that word identical, if the snack bags should be identical, here's leftover again without any food left over, what's the greatest number of snack bags she can make? Okay? No leftovers. No leftovers tells you she's not going to go out and buy more to make more snack bags. She's going to use what she's got. She's going to split them up into groups. Okay? So if we're taking what we have, breaking it into groups, we're going to need our greatest common factor to know how many groups we can do. Okay? Again, greatest common factor. All right, number 3. Matthew goes hiking every 12 days and swimming every 6 days. He did both kinds of exercises today. He did both. There's a key word. How many days from now, not today, from now, how many days will he go hiking and swimming again? So it wants to know, when are both of those things going to come up again? And if you remember from our Ferris wheel activity, if it's talking about things coming around again at the same time, or the cicadas and locusts, when will they emerge at the same time if they're 13-year and 17-year cicadas and locusts? Remember that? So when will they come together again at the same time? You're looking at least common multiple. Only when it says how many days from now, or how much in the future, or when will this happen again. Those are the key things you're looking for that least common multiple. All right, number 4. Mandy's making emergency preparation kits to share with friends. She has 12 bottles of water and 16 cans of food. Here's what she has. This should start giving you a hint right away. She would like to distribute equally among the kits with nothing left over. Seeing these keywords? What's the greatest number of kits Mandy can make? Okay? So, nothing left over. What is this sounding like to you? Nothing left over. What's the greatest number of kits she can make with what she has? If you said greatest common factor, you're right on the money. All right. I'm going to let you try 5 through 8 on your own. Okay? When you get done, you're going to go ahead and check your answers. Okay? And I want you to look that over. Check your answers. I'll have a key with you that you can check the rest of your work and try the other side as well and see if you can come up with what you think is the greatest common factor and least common multiple. Make sure you're underlining these things. Underline the groups. Underline what's the smallest number. Okay? If it's talking about in the future, it's going to be least common multiple. If it's talking about taking something and grouping it, it's going to be greatest common factor. All right? In our next video, we're going to review how to find the greatest common factor and the least common multiple for your quiz on tomorrow. All right, I hope you have a great day and you are making great choices. See you later.